Okay, Anita wrote in about her 24-year-old son, Orrin. She says that 2 years ago, he graduated at the top of his class from NYU's Stern School. It's a highly ranked business school. Now, his plan was to go into finance and work on Wall Street. But Anita says all of that changed in an instant when her son suddenly announced that he is, and always has been, a cyborg. Well, that's right. You heard me correctly. And Orrin believes he is a mechanized cyborg, part man, part machine, sent back in time from the year 2050 by higher beings. Now, he claims his mission is to try and stop the apocalypse. His mother, Anita, admits that while she's bothered by Orrin's cyborg persona, it's actually not her main concern. She says all she really wants is for Orrin to get a paying job. And let me say, whenever I get this kind of letter, I always take this very seriously because it can be somebody just kind of putting on. It can be a very serious mental illness. And I always treat all of our guests with dignity and respect. So I ask all of you here to do the same thing because I don't know where this is coming from. We'll see as it unfolds. Take a look.
Who is it?
It's your mom.
Enter.
Hey, Orrin. Can I turn on the light? It's a little dark in here and I can't see.
Dark in here.
Huh?
We prefer dark in here.
My son Orrin thinks he's a cyborg from the year 2050.
Mother,
Just come down.
you are
Just come
disturbing
down.
our operations. We are receiving
Just come
programming.
down.
We are watching video. We are learning
Learning what? Learning
about
what?
the future.
Orrin has robotic movements and robotic speech. It's a glitch. Like he's a computer.
Your intensity will be matched as we try to save you and everyone that we know.
He talks in a collective, everything is we. He hasn't said I in over a year.
We are alone in this. No one else was chosen to do what we are doing.
We need to, save the planet from sudden doom. Cyborgs are part machine, part man, but I gave birth to Orrin and he is flesh and blood. I also made lasagna downstairs and I wanted to know if you could, join us.
We are not hungry. Thank you.
Orrin on the plane was astro traveling. Every time I turned around to check on him to make sure he was okay, he was zoned out. Astro traveling is where he travels to another dimension where he gets instructions from the higher beings. To me, it looks like he's sleeping.
There is an apocalypse in the future. We have seen it in our dreams and in our visions.
2 years ago, he graduated from NYU Business School with a 3.9 GPA. This isn't the young man that I saw walk across the stage when he graduated. He's changed. He wanted to come back home, and I told him, of course, with the understanding that he would get a job. From that point on, it just spiraled.
We are still in that process of gaining full employment.
That was a year ago, honey. That was a year ago.
Things do not happen overnight.
He was not looking for work. Orrin is on his computer all day, and he very rarely comes down from his room.
Welcome to our headquarters.
I know that he's not a cyborg, but he believes he is here to save the planet.
You say this has been going on for about 2 years.
Yes.
But when he's just around the house, just hanging around, is he always in cyborg mode?
He's always in cyborg mode.
So he never just comes in and says, hey, Mom.
No.
In looking back, are there things that you recognize now with the benefit of hindsight where you saw atypical thinking or